Everything is broken in this game. What can you even do when everything is broken in this game? What is even the point of playing Diamond Dynasty at this very moment when nothing works? You play games, you try and do missions, and your game just goes to the queue or whatever the hell that word is. That's the most annoying word I've ever heard in my life. There's not one word on planet Earth that I look at and see and get more pissed off than when I see that word. And I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. But, dude, everything is broken in this game. Nothing works. Diamond Dynasty might be unplayable at this very moment. Because you can't play ranked seasons. I played a couple ranked seasons games. I played 2, actually. Both didn't count. I've been playing Conquest like a madman to try and see if, I can get some missions done and just... I just want to advance through Conquest, and none of that shit is counting either. So I spent most of the day yesterday just sitting at the TV wondering what the hell I should even do in this game. Because you can't do anything. If you can't play Diamond Dynasty, then Road to the Show and Franchise might be the only playable game modes at this moment. Because, I don't know, Diamond Dynasty is kind of pissing me off today, man. Like, literally, I jump on again, and shit is still kind of broken. When are they going to get this fixed, man? Because I may have 70-something, maybe 80 hits with Johnny Damon at this point. I'm not even joking, man. I've been going 3 for 4, getting 4 hits a game sometimes with Johnny Damon. I've been playing like a madman, and I only have 25 hits because 50 or more of them didn't even count. And I finally just got my gold season starter pack mission done with Jim Palmer. I got 40 Ks. Luckily, that wasn't even that hard, man. You're just playing rookie or something. You can get that in 2 games. And I think I got Dave Steeb, who that's who I got for the gold season starter pack mission. He's an 85 overall. He's not the best pitcher ever. I mean, I was very disappointed actually from the gold season starter pack mission what I got. He doesn't have a good Ks per 9, doesn't even have good velocity. I think his break is all right, but everything else isn't, It's pretty much an average pitcher card. He's an 85 overall. I think I said that. But all I'm saying is I better get an amazing reward for doing that Diamond Season Starter Pack mission when I get all those hits with Johnny Damon because, dude, I'm going to have 170 hits when it's all said and done and only 100 of them counted. So, yeah, I hope they recognize that shit and give everybody amazing rewards for these missions because this isn't even fair, man. Some people, the servers probably work. Some people, the missions are probably working and everything. Some people probably have a shitload of amazing players by now from doing these missions, and some people can't even get a game in. So that's enough of my bitching and complaining about that, but that's just a huge buzzkill, man, because I'm trying to get diamonds. I'm trying to get good players. The more I get diamonds and good players, the more gameplays you guys will see. I've just been grinding away trying to get some games done and shit, and none of them are even counting. But hopefully that gets fixed soon, man, because we are in day 2 of MLB 17 released. So this should be fixed soon. I'm really hoping it is, man. My luck will probably never work again. And this is funny too when you play the computer. It is hilarious when you play the computer. Half the time you'll be this is the most funny shit ever, man. You'll send a line drive to the gap and you'll be like, "Okay, that's dropping." And then the computer will come out of nowhere and make the craziest grab you'll ever see. They'll pull a Jim Edmonds-esque for the Angels type of grab in center field or something it's crazy. And yeah, you'll send one to the gap and then you'll be like, okay, there's a double. Nope, here comes fucking Spider-Man to make the grab. It's insane how these catches are made from the computer half the time. When do you play somebody in ranked seasons or just battle royale or something and you see somebody make a crazy grab? You see it on a daily basis when you play the computer. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. BR is the only game mode I guess I can play until you hear the end of this video, what I have to say regarding BR, because yeah, you'll just have to wait, I guess. But yeah, I guess BR was really the only thing I could play at this very moment because I was just trying to play some ranked games, play some Conquest, and none of that was working. So BR, I guess it is. I mean, I did play very good in the first BR game I played. I got 3 solo shots in the first inning. I ended up walking away with a sizable win. And I didn't even get to use Andrew Miller in that game, too, so I was hoping to use him in this game. I mean, Kelvin Herrera is the main guy out of the pen I want to use, and then Hunter Strickland is probably the second guy. Andrew Miller I'm probably not even going to use more than Hunter Strickland and Kelvin Herrera because I find that, I don't know, dude, I find that at least when I face Andrew Miller, it's not even one of those, crazy relief pitchers that you struggle against like Kelvin Herrera. Kelvin Herrera is way more difficult to hit than Andrew Miller, if you ask me. And a bunch of other silver relief pitchers and stuff like Carter Capps And even like gold closers and relief pitchers are more difficult to hit than Andrew Miller, in my opinion. But I don't know. I'm still going to try and use him as much as possible, like especially for lefties and stuff, obviously. But if I'm facing a lot of righties, then Hunter Strickland and Kelvin Herrera will get the ball on the hill. But this game wasn't, like the first one, because there wasn't that much offense going around to begin this game. It was a good pitcher's duel. Like, this guy left his starter in. I was getting I wasn't getting that pissed off. I was kind of just laughing because he left his starter in. I wasn't getting, like, any hits. And right here, I thought this was going to get down. I thought I wouldn't even care, man. I thought this was going to get off the wall, at least get down for sure. So I was sending the guy. I didn't even care. And I get thrown out trying to get back to first base. So I was risking it for the biscuit right there. And I ended up getting the shit end of the stick. So it's still 0-0 going into the bottom of the third. And the way this game was going, too, like, yeah. Not many hits were going around, so you just know it was going to be one swing of the bat. One home run would possibly change this game. And I figured, too, this guy would it would probably happen for this guy because I was striking this guy out a lot, too, which is understandable with all these, like, machines coming out of the bullpen. But I just thought for sure this guy was going to get a hold of one at some point in time and send one deep. Who plays in Oakland, too? I haven't even seen, well, I guess it's the beginning of the game, so a lot of people don't have stadiums and stuff, but I don't even remember the last time I played in this stadium. But, yeah, man, like, I was just waiting for this guy to walk away. I just get a walk-off pretty much, but Hunter Strickland came in and got the first 2 Ks of this inning. So, 2 down. If I can get out of this inning, we could possibly do some damage in the top of the 4th because I think I had, like, the top of the order coming up. I think I had the top of the order coming up in the top of the 4th, so, I mean, it was going to be looking good for sure since I did have, like, Jose Ramirez, Schwarber, and the flashback Austin Jackson coming to the plate. It would definitely be looking good for myself. So I get the 3rd out of the bottom of the 3rd, so we are going into extras in this BR game. Top of the 4th, Jose Ramirez is leading it off. That's not a good way to start this inning off. Jam shot, left field caught. First out is easily taken by the left fielder. Now Austin Jackson is up. He had a pretty good game too. The first game he had a home run. He was one of the guys who got one of the... Oh wait, was he? I don't even know, man. I think I had like 4 or 5 home runs in the first game, but Austin Jackson definitely had one of them. I don't think it was in the first inning actually. I think it was in like the 3rd. So Austin Jackson had a good first game, but that is just a weak fly ball to center field right there too. So come on, Schwarber, do something, Schwarbs. Let's do something. Let's get the squad going. I didn't want to screw around, man. The longer this game went, the more chance this guy had to win, if you ask me. So Schwarber needed to send one deep. I was power swinging all the way. Just got under that one. Man, I just got under that one. Oh, that was a good swing, good timing and everything. Just got under it a little bit. So now we are going to the bottom of the 4th. This guy had Griffey on the squad too, so I needed to be careful. Even though I did have Andrew Miller warming up at this point in time, I think he only had Griffey and then one more lefty in his lineup, so I wasn't really, I wasn't really in a rush to put Andrew Miller in the game. Like, I would have been fine with Hunter Strickland and even, like, other bronze relievers I had because, like I said, this guy wasn't doing that crazy at the plate. I think this guy had the 94 Jose Bautista, too, so that's a pretty sick card, too. Like, I don't know if it's the exact same as it was in MLB 16, but it's a very good card, man. Very good power card, like 99 power against lefties, 97 versus righties. So I think that is the same, actually, from his MLB 16 card. But either way, I'm able to avoid Bautista got on base. So I'm able to avoid the inning right here, I guess I should say, on a little dribbler to first base. So still, we are going into some more extra innings. Top of the 5th. Like I already said, the longer this game went, the more chance this guy had of winning because I was making solid contact a lot, and everybody knows by now too, when you come out swinging a hot bat and you're just hitting line drives right at everybody, you're probably not going to walk away with the win. So I think that was Hosmer right there who hit one right to the left fielder, and then Brandon Phillips steps to the plate. I really like using Brandy Phillips. I really like using Brandon Phillips in this game. Doesn't even matter what Brandon Phillips it is. I think I already said too in one of the videos I made, the flashback Brandon Phillips in this game, the 94 Brandon Phillips is a very good card if you ask me. Like, I may try and pick that Phillips up at some point. I don't even know how to get him. Like, I'm not sure if it's a mission reward or if you have to just get him from the market or something. I've seen him on the market, but there hasn't been like a price set for him yet, so I'm not really sure how you get him yet. But either way, Brandon Phillips gets on base. But I'm not able to connect with that one either. Just got under that one too. So, I mean, I'm making some good timing swings, but I'm just getting under these. And I was power swinging too, so that may have been why. Like when you know too, when it's like a really high hit fly ball right to like really deep, not deep, but it'll be hit like right to the outfielder or something. You know, you just got under that. So now we are in the bottom of the 5th, and Hunter Strickland is still in, but I think he's getting gassed. And everyone, yeah, like you need to take your relievers and just anyone out of the pen once they're completely gassed. You need to take them out, or you're just gonna start giving up hits after hits, pretty much. So Peraza. Somebody you wouldn't think would get the party started. Peraza gets the single to begin at the top of the 6th. This is what I needed. So after, I think I tried to advance him over to second base actually, but it failed miserably. So Ramirez is up. I'm able to advance to second base on the pass ball. Ramirez had a very good first game too. All I need to do is send one to the outfield, man. Single up the gut is all I need. I'd be sending him home. Didn't even care how much speed he had. I think Peraza has, half decent speed, not amazing or anything, but still. If I was able to send one to the outfield, I would be sending him 100%. All Ramirez needs to do is just get something in the outfield, but not like that. Another jam shot, and that is caught easily from the left fielder, so Austin Jackson can do something. First pitch, that wasn't the first pitch, but he's swinging anyway, and that's up the gut. I'm not even sure what the hell happened right there. But somehow, some way, that makes it up the middle. I finally score the first run of this game, thank God. I needed to get the first run if I even wanted to have a chance of walking away with the W. So Schwarber is up, first pitch swinging. He is getting something on the board too. So this is when the bats are going to come alive, you would think. Schwarber gets the single. Next up is Eric Hosmer, I believe. And like I said, this is when the squad is going to get the bats going.
Or possibly having runners at first.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back into the concrete staircases and gone. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back goes Bautista, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
This BR squad might be a little bit crazy. Once the offense gets going, how are you even going to stop them? The first game I was going off, like once the rally got started, I couldn't even be stopped. And then the same thing happened in this game too. So this is when Andrew Miller comes in. I had to put him in because Strickland ran out of gas. I didn't have anyone else in the pen that I really wanted to use unless I wanted to use somebody against a righty. But I was still, I was comfortable using Andrew Miller at this point in time because I did have a sizable lead. 5-0 at this point. What is this guy even saying? To end the game, he's trying to steal home. He probably just wanted this shit to end. Can't even blame him since it was pretty long. And I end up walking away with the W in this one. But wait, it didn't even count. The game was still being processed. It's sent to the queue or whatever the hell it's called. This game didn't even count. What do you even have to do in this game to get a game processed and recorded?